credit card purchases, which was disgusting. Yeah, and they didn't let me know they were doing it for 8 months, and that was the part that pissed me off. Is I got the bills. You know, they never sent me the bill, so I didn't know they were claiming to charge me New Jersey. I was already paying Kentucky sales tax and Kentucky cigarette taxes, and then they were going to add on New Jersey taxes. And so yeah, I got sent the bill, and I protested and went to court and all that crap, and it was a waste of my time. I never got a reasonable decision from the judge. The judge said. I made the argument that it was cruel and unusual taxation, that it was just abuse of majority authority, that it was basically discrimination against minorities. And the judge's response was, we can tax cigarettes. So that's how he dealt with an argument of cruel and unusual taxation. So I explicitly said cruel and unusual taxation, excessive taxation. I made that clear argument, and his response was, we can tax cigarettes. That was it. That was what I got from the court system. And I appealed it, and the appeals court said, we don't going to provide a decision. We just agree with the previous judge. And so then I went to the Supreme Court, and they wouldn't take the case. So, yeah, no, we don't.
Yeah, and if I remember correctly, you wrote like a bunch of legal you had a legal page after page after page, and you posted in a blog somewhere. And I remember reading some of it or going through it. It's like I was like, damn man, Gary knows all the jargon and everything. It's like you sound like you're just like a lawyer.
Well, you learn, you know, through doing and all that kind of stuff. So I'm getting better at it, but I'm also getting more frustrated and more defeated. It's like my last appeal I just did in Texas. I didn't even, you know, I didn't, my heart wasn't in it. I just basically was saying, just read the case. The fucking judge is an asshole. Okay, overturn it and let's get this over with or whatever. I mean, I was just so disgusted. It was just like, what? I'm going back to the appeals court again. You know, these fucking cunt judges can do whatever the fuck they want. They don't give a damn about their own court rules. I mean, it's just, ugh. Yeah, well, I switched from Winston to Pall Malls for the last 2 years. But anyway, I'm done with cigarettes. Now it's all e-smoke, and now I'm getting ripped off because, you know, you gotta buy this stupid juice, and you gotta, stupid things keep breaking, and batteries, and it's still a lot cheaper than cigarettes, though.
Yeah, they sell in convenience stores now.
Not in this country.
No, I was just up at a Circle K up the street, and they've got like they're selling those e-cigarettes. They got like 2 or 3 different kinds, right off the counter, you know, for like $40.
Yeah, weird. Yeah, but I heard that they couldn't. The FDA didn't approve them, so they couldn't. Well, I guess they can't manufacture them here. They can still sell them, but they can't manufacture them, I guess. I don't know. That's weird. Because you can't buy it. It's really hard to buy them from an American company. You can't really. I mean, I'm always buying from a Canadian company or a European or Chinese.
Well, it might be one of these. It might be one of these situations where, like, at a convenience store, you know, you can buy like a prepaid cell phone. And so maybe these are like some kind of a knockoff brand where it's like it's a one-time deal, you know, where it's got just enough stuff, and it's not, you can't, you know, buy you can't, you know, you can't reload it after you run out. I don't know, but I was shocked though. I mean, I saw them, and you know, hell, I'll take a picture next time I go up there or something. But yeah, it was, you know, it's right there.
It just seems weird that if they can do that, then why can't they sell them on eBay? So that doesn't, because eBay bans them. But anyway, somebody asked what it was. It's a vaporizer, basically. It's a little personal vaporizer. Okay, that looks like a cigarette when it's put together right. This one's I've hooked up to a wire so I can, you know, just keep burning. But usually it has a battery. You've seen it. It sort of looks like a cigarette, and it just basically heats up nicotine mixed with usually polyethylene glycol, and it creates a vapor, a mist or whatever, and you inhale it and it kind of feels like smoke. It doesn't linger like smoke, it doesn't have a smell like smoke, but it's just vapor.
Well, why did you quit the regular cigarettes?
Because they cost $70 a carton, because you motherfucking cunts have taxed them 800%, the highest tax in the world. The substance taxed higher than all other substances on earth is a cigarette, and I couldn't afford to smoke anymore.
Yeah, you get 2 packs for 99 cents when I started.
I got a carton for $3 when I started. But yeah, no, I mean, I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for the money. I mean, I was paying more for cigarettes than all my other utilities combined. I mean, it was, $100 a week, and I just don't have an income for $100 a week.
What do your benzodiazepines cost you?
I don't take benzodiazepines.
I'll tell you guys what the best drug out there is for me is Ambien. Has anybody ever taken an Ambien before?
They're like sleeping pills or something, right?
Yeah, they're sleeping pills, but they throw you for a loop before you go to sleep. It's like like for example, my girlfriend got me to type her this thing that she like really needed something for school the next day. She's a teacher, and I typed it out for her. And I saw her later that day, and she was like, "When did you do this?" It's like, "You came into my room, and I typed it out for you, and I gave it to you, and you took it to school." And she had absolutely no memory of that. But it feels good, though. It's like a
call that a
really
good thing. So whatever.
Well, how do you address your anxiety disorder?
I don't address it. I don't call it anything. It has no name, so it has no address.
Well, what type of therapies do you use for it?
It's none of your fucking business. But I don't use chemical ones, if that's your inference. I used to like bowling, yeah. I was a good bowler, of course. I'm good at everything, of course. I once bowled 3 straight 77s. I remember when I got a patch for that. And I was like laughing so fucking hard as at the end of the year. I'm saying, "Oh, yeah, they give you a patch." And I was like, "For what?" You had 3 games of the exact same score, a 73 77s. It was just so bad.
Well, let me ask you this, Gary. How do you maintain your composure when you have to litigate in court with this type of anxiety disorder?